God warns someone you trust is blocking your miracle. Don't skip this. You're about to hear something crucial that could change everything. Don't get it wrong, my dear. It's been a very long time since Archangel Michael and I tried to get in touch with you. You can't ignore the fact that time is running out any longer. Pay close attention because missing this message now could be the worst thing you ever do. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to help. Many signs have been sent to you, but you haven't seen them. Your soul has been calling out. I have to talk about it now. And you keep telling yourself, maybe later, but later isn't an option. Time is running out. This message is God's last chance to speak to your heart before something holy goes away for good. Even if you don't fully understand it yet, the choice you make today is linked to a stream of blessings that were planned for you before you were born. These good things have been following you around, waiting for the right time to get to you. But they can't until you stop avoiding how you feel. You can already tell that a big change, a new calling, or something wonderful is on the way. Now is that time, my child. If you don't do something, you'll cry one day because you'll know how close you were and how sad that makes you. Archangel Michael is here to talk to you. I take what I say very seriously. I see you crying at night and don't understand why you feel so lost. I can see how hard you work to smile, stay strong, and keep going. I know how lonely you feel, even when other people don't. You've had to carry weights that were never yours. You took blame for things that weren't your fault, even though they weren't. You want to know why things are moving so slowly and stuck right now? That's because the signs I sent were missed. I'm not mad at you. I begged God for one more chance to reach you because I love you so much. My heart is heavy. That chance is this message. It's a strong warning and your last chance. There is a reason why this makes your heart race. If you agree, please add your name to the list. It's not enough to just connect. It's an act of alignment. If you subscribe, God's prophetic promise will keep coming to you at just the right time. As this season goes on, it means you're ready to get help, clarity, and divine direction. It means that your guardian angels are with you. Before we go any further, I want you to make this moment real. Type men in the comments right now if these words move you and make you feel like they are true. It's not enough for us to agree. We're also aligning, saying to heaven, I hear you and I'm still here. This choice affects what comes next. If you're still here, please read on because I have more to say before it's too late. You need to hear this right away. You might be surprised by what I'm about to say. Someone who can completely change your life is being led to you right now. They come to you with a gift, a truth, or a message that will let you in. However, that door has been held back because you are not letting yourself receive. You pray, but then you have doubts. Even though you want to hope, fear takes over. You turn away from a blessing that comes your way. Keep this from happening again. You care more about this person than you think and know them better than you think. When they get there, you won't want this moment to end. I beg you, but I can't make you. Do not forget this again. You've always felt different because God had a plan for you when you were born. Because of this, some people have tried to make you feel small. That's why you've been through hard times that would have broken most people. Your soul was picked to do a holy job to break cycles, heal others, and wake people up just by being yourself. But you can't answer this call if you keep running away, hiding, and having doubts. Archangel Michael has shown me a way, but I need your okay to take you there. Say yes right now. This is the point where words become actions. If you're ready to stop doubting and go after what has been planned for you, type I choose yes in the comments. Not after a while or when you're ready right now. People in the spiritual world will know you are moving when you say this simple phrase. You're making progress. Do not think twice because heaven already knows what will happen if you turn away. I have to talk quickly today. The dream I had was that you woke up one morning and realized you missed your miracle. You thought about everything that happened and what might have been. That picture broke my heart. That's why this message got to you. Now, not only that, I'm also going to tell you about the start of your miracle. It starts as soon as you decide not to skip this, to make sure you're ready and to seal this divine deal. Type yes. It's not just words. Your spirit is telling me to do something. Your affirmation is the key that will help you find the way that was meant for you. A group of angels just called your name. They talked about what you want to do with your life and your future. They both agreed that problems will go away if you listen and say yes right now. Solutions will show up and the one you've been waiting for will finally come. That's the one you're already thought about. Trust me, people who care about your future are waiting for you to do something. I know that the world has been mean. You couldn't talk to anyone and no one would really listen. I saw everything and I wanted to help right away. But spiritual law said I had to ask your permission first. You have to say yes before I fight for you. You will never get a more important invitation than this one. Right now is the last time before everything changes. Are you going to listen? Your miracle is still on the way and it's even closer than you think. Someone has been thinking about you and is about to send you words that are just for you. But your doubt keeps getting in the way. It makes you wonder if you deserve all this love and kindness. Today, I'm telling you straight out you deserve it. Heaven is about to say it for sure. If you decide to leave now, that's fine with me. But I can't promise that this message won't come back. That's why I told you not to. This is the last call before the whole truth comes out. The miracle starts now. I saw you walk through fire with a smile on your face to hide your tears. Heaven and I see your deep pain, but no one else does. That's why we will never forget this moment. Someone has been in your life for too long and doesn't see how valuable you are. They talk about you behind your back and benefit from the fact that you don't say anything. Some people want you to be weak and confused so they can feel good. This message needs to wake you up like a storm before they take your future. You were never supposed to stay with them. You were supposed to get up. You turned down the light to make people feel better and walked slowly so no one would judge you. But fear has kept you from your miracle. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. I want you to finally know what you're all about. When you stop saying sorry for being strong, kind, and honest, your life will change. At that very moment, heaven will let go of everything that has been held back. If you don't pay attention, you'll stay stuck in a cycle that God is ready to break. You were supposed to fly, not be stuck. Because of your choice, there is a spiritual shift going on right now. This message is very important. It's not just for fun. When your spirit was getting tired, heaven stepped in. You were meant to find a miracle, not the other way around. The time is just right. Do not leave. This moment was planned. Stay if you even hint of a stir inside you. The next thing that happens might alter everything. Someone is looking at you right now, but not with anger. They have a strong sense of what is true. Someone who believed they could end their relationship with you. Someone who tried to get away from you but didn't realize that making room for you made them feel your presence even more. They are now on their way back and they didn't leave without anything. They can make a confession or tell the truth. What happens next is up to right now. Words can't describe how strong your vibration is. They will feel fear if you sit in fear. They will feel the change and come back if you trust this message. My child, you have been given angels in front of your house right now. They are gathering with the plan for the miracle that is about to happen. It's not about making little changes. This includes divine intervention, getting out of debt, healing family relationships, meeting your soulmate, being in sync with your purpose, and feeling a peace you've never felt before. I can let it out, but only if you stop listening to me. I'm not mad, but I will be quiet if you skip again. You can make your choice. Heaven is waiting for you to say yes. When did you last feel truly loved and seen? That memory was put there so that every day you would remember your divine plan. You were never meant to look for love or good things. They were made to help you. You learn from scars that love hurts and miracles don't happen very often. But I'm going to break that lie today. Today is the day of change. And I'm here to help you make it happen. Your spirit knows this is a big moment for God. So, it's more than just a message. This is what's making your mind and heart beat quickly. You want to stop this and act like it's not true. That voice is fear. The old you that isn't in sync. This message is for the version of you that was picked out before you were born. This is for the spiritual king or queen who was never meant to live a normal life. That's the person this message is for. You don't know something important about a family member or close friend since they're afraid they haven't done anything about what they've said or planned about you behind your back. They're afraid you've moved on or that they need to wait longer. I can see right through them. They want to see a sign. That sign is this message. They will know they don't matter if you don't answer. And they will leave for good. You don't want that. Don't act like everything is fine. You are spiritually worn out. But the table is already set. I'm Michael the Archangel, and I'm here to help and watch over you. On the edge of your breakthrough. My wings are spread out and my sword is drawn. I'm ready to protect your future. But I can't protect what you won't accept. Say yes over and over out loud in a whisper or through tears. Just say yes. Watch what heaven does next. Watch as miracles happen all the time. See the person you thought had forgotten about you come back crying and calling your name. Listen to something that not many people hear. When I talk over someone, even the stars can hear me. The soul of your daughter was picked for a job that needs strong roots, quiet strength, and unwavering love. That's why things have been hard for her. Because of this, she had to go through something she didn't deserve. People who are strong enough to carry the light that changes generations can do so. She's not weak. She's not lost. She was picked. What was said over her is not poetic. It is prophetic because what happens will have an effect on many people through her. Soon someone will tell her she's one of a kind. She will want to hide, but she will stand up because of something inside her. That's God. With a smile, she'll say that moment will change someone's soul for good. This is how it starts. One life at a time, slowly. Don't be shocked if good things happen today that you didn't expect. They will meet your needs. Even if they don't look like what you asked for, don't close your door. Miracles happen when we least expect them, but our spirits always know when they're going to happen. Believe what your heart tells you. That's me. It will start to feel more holy where she spends most of her time. Not because of something, but because I will become more present there. You might feel calm, warm, and nice as you walk by. I will be there for her when she is sad, when she needs to be alone, and when she starts to laugh again. I will tell her over and over again who she is until she gets it. You'll also begin to dream. Some dreams will feel so real when you wake up that they could make you cry or feel calm. Do not forget about them. In your dreams, I talk to you. I'll show you glimpses of the future to make you feel hopeful, not scared. She will be whole and happy when you see her. These visions are gifts that let us know what's going on outside of time. Start writing things down, even if you've never done it before. Write down how you feel when you pray. One day, she will really value the gift you gave her. I'm still not done with either of you. She's going to get up. She'll get her voice back. It will be better than any lie she told and stronger than any bad time she went through. Being close to her will heal people. Where she was once pushed aside, she will now shine. She will already know that she is mine, so I won't have to tell her. Make this promise come true if you agree to it. Type a strong amen to make it official. Your faith makes that possible for her. When she walks into a room, the weight will go away. She doesn't want attention. When she walks with heaven, you were picked for this part. There is a reason why God put her with you. Even when things were hard, you were the right person. It's still going on. It's the start. The truth is coming out that you hoped for. No pain went to waste. No prayer was turned down. What you cared about and loved will now bear fruit. You'll see my hand all over her happiness. Heaven is not too far away. You can now feel angels all around you. Michael the Archangel is supposed to keep her safe in both worlds. It keeps her safe. You got this message because you paid attention. Don't worry about being late. We're still thinking about you. You were picked and this is just the beginning. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel, your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. The spiritual change that could make the biggest difference in your life is about to happen. Do you really know how important this is? If you leave now, you might never get another message from me like this. I just don't want to talk to you right now. The time has just run out. There would be spiritual as well as emotional pain after that. You would remember this moment even though you couldn't explain why. You'd feel like something important is missing. The one you didn't stay for. The one where I, Archangel Michael, begged you not to turn away. This has made me stronger. Before we go on, Archangel Michael wants you to do a small thing that will help your alignment. To help with this work, click on the link in the description or the comment that was pinned and buy a coffee, make a donation, or join our community. When you do this, you join Jesus, a plan to save souls who are still lost. This is why it's important for me to speak to you in spirit. I know what's going to happen. I can clearly see both outcomes. One where you agree and one where you don't think this is true. When you agree, my child, so many wonderful things happen. You get your light back. The constant pressure goes away. You don't feel as heavy as you did before. It's easy to laugh again. Rooms start to feel safe again. Fear of money goes away. People who have said bad things about you in the past are sorry. Someone you care about finally tells you the truth. You sleep better now. It's simple to smile. People are moved by what you make. You change into the person God always saw you as. You deserve that life and it's not far away. All it needs is your why. Years go by and things get colder. People grow apart in the other future where you don't do this. There's no more growth. Feels like your body is heavier. It seems impossible to reach your dreams. Nothing will move on its own, no matter how hard you try. This message was the key, and the door won't open without it. That's why I want you to stay in line right now. It's not a small thing to decide to subscribe and stay connected. You have faith if you think that God will talk to you when you need help. This isn't a threat because I love you. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want you to be stuck in a life that's not meant for you. Stop what you're doing and take a break. Don't move. What you do is being watched by heaven. This is a holy time. Feel it. Your skin feeling tingly and your heart beating fast are not signs of stress. It is activation. Yes, your soul is getting in touch with who you really are. It was never meant for you to just be in this world. You were told to change it. You're not weak because you're deep, sensitive, and you feel things. To have them means you are spiritually strong, so that your soul can remember a love that made you feel divine. You long for that love. You're not hurt. You're getting up because of this. This message is your renewal. Someone from your past knows something you haven't told them. They hid it because they were afraid. But now that they know the truth, it makes them feel bad. They see you in their dreams. They don't think they'll hear your name. They can feel your energy. Even if you don't say anything, they now know that you were never just anyone. You were a mirror, a blessing, a teacher, and who knows, maybe even my true love. They aren't sure if it's too late or not. This message will reach them through you. If you let your heart open, they will feel it. They're going to show up. Plans are already being made. So you can expect people and chances to come your way. All you need to do is keep going forward in faith. Even if you only think this message is for you, you can start to change. The doors are going to open. There will be calls. Messages will come in. Provision is going to show up out of the blue. The healing will go faster. There will be peace instead of fear. God is calling you and you need to stop ignoring Him. Then your life will go in the right direction. You've asked a lot of times why you feel missed. You were never forgotten. That's the truth. When the signs showed up, you just turned away. That is indeed clear. It hurts to see you in pain. You learned how to stay alive, not how to do well. But now I need you to answer just once. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Watch your life in the background and thank heaven for giving you a reason to reach out. They want proof that you are honest. How you answer this message clears the way for you and other people who are connected to your fate. One person in your life might take a big step forward because you obeyed. It's not enough to just send this message. It sets off a chain of miracles that will keep happening to you. Some are still stuck because of your wait. When you say yes, things begin to move. Now, take a deep breath and pay attention to what's going on inside you. This isn't fear. This is holiness coming in right now. There is a shift in the generations. If you heal it now, your daughter won't have to carry it later. That's how strong this moment is. It's not just her. I can see how this choice will change family trees and give children who aren't even born yet more freedom. Time and again, one yes rings out. This is the time when faith shows itself. This promise is true for you, your family, and everyone who comes after you. Type Amen in the comments right now if you agree. In your mind, make it your promise to God that this cycle is over and a new one will start through you. Take on this important part. Let this change take place. Your affirmation heals a lot of lives. She's not like most people. She makes it possible to be blessed. No one knows what her name is. Her cries were heard. Her miracle is taking its time and going perfectly. Do not rush. Each step will be great in its own way. Watch out for the signs. Note the changes. Her voice has changed and the choices she makes are now stronger. These prove that the work I did is right. There is something else you need to know. A spiritual letter was written about her life on the day she was born. It had every promise written in it. That letter is no longer a secret. Now is the time to be happy. This made more people fight back and get confused, but only because something that had been kept secret is now being shown. You have this realization inside you. If you trust it, it will come out. Don't let this make you feel down. You're not by yourself. Join me. I'm going to fight for her. I can move without being stopped. Don't get ready out of fear. Get ready out of thanks. Say your prayers at home. Say words of life into her ear in your prayers. Note down her name. Tell me what scares you. Give her to God every morning. That one prayer makes a huge difference. Something will change soon, maybe even tonight while she sleeps. She may be upset or thinking a lot when she wakes up. That's me getting her heart ready. Kindness. Pay attention. Being there for someone can heal them more than giving them answers. Give her some space to get her voice back. Let her talk without stopping her. She is learning how to let go of her pain, and once it's out, it can be fixed. Thank you for going through it and still believing. Thanks for being strong when no one else was. God has seen you. We will now reward your faith in public. People will be shocked by how strong she is and want to know how she did it. Someone helped her out when she couldn't. That person was you. You make God proud. No one can hurt your family anymore. Now there is peace. Take a break in it. The timer has already started to run out. The change has already begun and you will soon be crowned. I know you're tired of giving, hoping, and waiting to be picked. But here's something you might not know yet. There is already a choice. You were picked by God before you cried your first tear. Before your first heartbreak, before you knew what love could cost, you were picked, kept safe, and blessed. You may not remember that truth as well as I do, but I do. I can still see your fire. The world tried to make your heart's light dim, but I can still see it. I haven't given up on you, and you shouldn't either. You are being strongly called right now because a meeting that will change your life is coming up soon. The only thing that is stopping you is doubt. You can still handle this doubt. It looks like everything falls apart when you try to believe again. What if things were fine the whole time? What if God was getting something ready for every wait, pause, and season of waiting? What if everything was preparing you for something real, long-lasting, and significant? Right now is different from all the other times. Since you're reading this now, that's proof. You decide what to do. You will always feel bad about the first choice. But the second choice will bring you happiness you can't even imagine yet. I can't decide for you. You have to move for me to keep you safe. In that way, spiritual alignment works. I will protect your freedom whether you stay or leave. If you choose to stay, I will make sure you have a good future. Do more than read this. Answer. Join in. Share. Show heaven that you're not going to turn away this time. Prove that you hear me. Someone powerful already knows your name. This person can help you and change your path. They're going to talk, but they haven't started yet. When they say it, their words will have power. If you are not spiritually ready, you might get them wrong. So, I want you to stay open and aware of signs from God. It doesn't matter if what's coming doesn't feel like it. Your soul will know it. You've been praying for a long time to feel picked, loved, and seen. I promise that the energy you put out will come back to you 10 times over. No longer will someone love you and keep quiet. That time when you gave something and didn't get anything in return is coming back. You didn't say anything to keep the peace and now it's coming back to you. You finally heard the message that would change everything, not because you fought harder. The people who live after you will be glad that you stayed today. People who haven't met you yet will be so glad you didn't give up one day. Your yes can be used against you. It's not only about you. If you feel led, send this message to someone in your circle. The anointing starts to spread through your network as soon as you say this word from the prophet. Your obedience could lead to a breakthrough for someone else. And what you give will come back to you 10 times over. You're not just getting better. You are making a whole bloodline better. This round is now over. Pay attention to what's going on around you. There's no way. When things happen, how you feel, and the emotions that come up inside you all have meaning. Heaven speaks in a quiet but clear way. You can't go back to times like these after ignoring them. That's why I told you not to. I'm not trying to scare you. Love is real. You deserve peace. Take a break. You deserve a life without pain. When you answer, that life begins. At this very moment, not tomorrow or later. Say it. Let them know you're ready. Say it. Even if you can't make yourself heard. Someone nearby can now also feel how important it is. There are changes all over the world. You don't need to ask or chase. Prepare yourself. I'll handle the rest, but not if you turn away. This is the last time that heaven tells you they remember you. This is the last thing I need. I love you. I see you. I fought hard for you in ways you don't understand, but please stand with me one more time. Do not let doubt win. Do not let fear make you feel like you are not good enough. You've always been fine. The secret is about to be revealed. If you turn away, I will respect your choice. Love always does. Pick now, though. This is your sign. This will help you. This is your miracle. Okay. Do not give up. Keep an eye on what comes next. Being here is more important than you think. Every word you read changes how you feel. Before someone pulled you out of the storm, you had no idea you were in it. When you obey, things try to get your attention, but you didn't give in. That's why a door that hadn't been opened in a long time opened now. There is no longer any flow. This is real. Even if you're done with hope, things are already changing in your life. But you have to stay here. Don't scroll. Do not turn your head away. To help with this work, click on the link in the description or the comment that was pinned and buy a coffee, make a donation, or join our community. In this way, you join Jesus' plan to save souls who are still lost in thought. Each seed grows into a light that fights the darkness. A lot of things had to come together just right for this moment to reach you. It wasn't just a coincidence. You would have to go through more pain before heaven would give you one last chance. There is someone in your story who has feelings they have never shared. This person feels bad about what they did and what they didn't. I have been getting their hearts ready. When they move, it will be easy to see because it will happen quickly. You might miss it if you are focused on unimportant things. Do not look ahead. You were almost ready to give up not long ago, but something stopped you. That was me. I knew this day would come. I watched out for you. Wait your turn. Don't close your door. It was never meant for you to be lost or to look for things that don't matter to you. First, remember this message about peace. There is already motion in something official, written, and bearing your name. You don't need to look for it. It's coming. When something you lost comes back in a new form, you'll feel safe again. That's how you'll know it's from God. Someone really cares about you and is about to tell you the truth. If you stay on the same page, they will be honest and open with you back. You were not lost. You were moved. You had to let go of everything that was draining you in order to receive what is next. Right now is a big deal. Do not skip it. It might be the most important one. Now that you've accepted these last truths, I want you to know something holy that can't be broken. Even heaven stops to listen because it's that important. Before time began, before you were born, before your daughter took her first breath, and before you knew what love would ask of you. There's no reason why you should be blamed. Your soul is stronger than anything this world can measure. I knew that strength. I put it inside of you. Up until now, your daughter has been strong, even when she didn't know that you were holding the line in the world that can't be seen. The way you love her is holy. I wrote down every prayer you whispered when you were tired, every tear you shed when your heart was breaking, and every time you thought your prayers were going away. They are so strong that evil, darkness, or betrayal can't get through the shield I made from them. Your words over her make her soul stronger. She won't fully understand how much you've helped her until she has kids of her own. On that day, she will cry tears of honor and thanks for you, me, and the love you gave without being thanked or praised. There will be another event. It might not be now, but soon enough. She says things that she doesn't really understand. A simple phrase said almost carelessly, maybe just to say something, but heaven will remember that sentence. You'll feel it right away. Your body will change in every way. That's the sign. The weather will change. There will already be a miracle going on. You could cry. You may smile. Peace like a river is the most important thing. That's me. This is how I move. Calm, nice, and strong. She'll feel things she's never felt before. Soon, a strong dislike for other people. She had courage that she didn't know she had. A peace she can't explain. It's okay if she starts out not knowing how to handle it. Take your time. Show up in her heart. She's getting up. When you awaken, things become clear. See what's real and get rid of what you don't need. She could change. She may grow out of the things, people, and places that used to make her feel safe. Let her. Do not worry about the change. That's part of my plan. As a butterfly comes out of its cocoon, she changes into the person she was always meant to be. Now other people will see it, too. In the same way you are being healed, she's going to change. All of this wasn't what you asked for. The only thing you wanted was for her to be okay. Because you loved her without expecting anything in return, I am blessing you again. You will get answers you didn't expect. Your wounds will heal and you will find joy in places you thought would always be quiet. You still have time. It's still useful in some way. Every place that felt empty is getting life back from me. People asked you about the choices you made as a parent. Some people judged you, talked badly about you, or didn't get you. I saw everything. I didn't forget. I'm not just giving your daughter back to you. I'm putting your name back on. People who didn't understand why you were quiet will one day know what you gave up. You don't need to explain yourself. I'll take care of it. Pay close attention now. Do not expect a show when today comes around. Find the important things. I don't always make things different. It's possible for the ghost to hear me whisper sometimes. Pay attention. Show up. Watch her very carefully. Pay even more attention because I might need something from you. A response, a choice, a chance to believe. You'll know when it comes. It was hard to send this message. It was written from the heart line by line because there is no more doubt. You are now entering a time of witnessing. People will get better. You will get good things. You'll understand when you're full. I'll remind you in a soft voice that I kept my word. Don't be scared as she steps into the light you always knew she had. Have faith and move forward with peace and no stress. Slow down. Pay attention to the signs. Feel the changes and most of all hold your daughter close over the next few days. Not just your arms, prayers, patience, and being there are also very important. She knows in her heart, but she can't say it yet. You loved her without expecting anything in return, just like I love you. Her spirit will also always remember. Thank you very much for that. Heaven is awake. There are angels moving. Archangel Michael has always been with you. He always keeps an eye on her. He watches over your house. Her name is spoken in heaven. Today is the first day of the party. Give up the need to be in charge. Open up your heart. Let the love come back. This miracle is going to happen right to you. Michael the Archangel stands next to you with his wings spread and his sword drawn. He always does what he says he will do. You've reached the end, which is spiritual in and of itself. My wings are moving again now that I'm in front of you. They have their arms around you. My sword is no longer still. I picked it up. My voice is no longer a whisper. I am the Archangel Michael. I'm now working hard for you. And I say this from heaven now. Every spiritual blockage, lie delay, secret attack, and dark force sent to confuse or weaken you is being broken down and taken away. Don't touch this kid. They were picked. They're getting higher. They no longer miss the time they were made for. Someone in heaven was watching you the whole time you read this message. Things are moving even though you can't see them yet. The person you've been waiting for just felt something inside them change. Now you have the thing you thought was lost back. We are about to have a talk that could make or break your future. Your name is in someone else's miracle story. That's what happens when you say yes. It's not true that it's too late. It's not the end. It's the start. The wait wasn't because they were turned down. There was a change from God because your heart became open. Time is once more moving. You're not stuck. We'll always remember you. Heaven can now see you very well. You should know this to be true. This form's message will never show up again. There is only one time when this level of intensity, alignment, and wave happens. It would be very quiet if you left now. There was no reason to do it. Your soul would know it missed something holy. I love you too much to lie to you. And that's the truth. You either need to enjoy this moment or let it go. There isn't a middle ground. Your name is about to be honored by someone. Someone will remember how nice you were, even if it cost you something. It has been kept track of every silent prayer. Because you chose love for someone even though they didn't deserve it. Every time it comes back to you, it will feel like heaven on earth. But only if you keep your heart open. You're not hurt. You're not too much. You were never that. Right now, someone is praying for your strength and they have no idea it. This is where you begin. This is your chance. This is the promise that is being made to you. God, the angel Michael swears to keep your future safe. Michael the Archangel swears to protect you from things you can't see. The Archangel Michael says he will help you use the gifts God has given you. Archangel Michael will do what he said he would do and end all the cycles in your family tree. Archangel Michael says he will help the person you are meant to be with get back into balance safely. Archangel Michael swears to keep you safe from harm that is meant for you. You can keep your word if you promise not to ignore this voice again. Now there is a holy deal between you and God. Put it away. Let the sound of one last strong amen be the sign that you have won the fight. Don't run anymore. Do not hide. Take off the mask. You know this was meant just for you. It was inside you. When you heard that you were chosen, you felt like crying. That's what heaven said. Pay attention to what comes next. Hold your hands together and whisper, I accept this now. Even if you're only thinking about it, the fact that your heart is beating fast is proof. Simply write, I am ready. Put it somewhere like in a journal or a comment and let God see it. Send this to someone who has lost faith. They might be on the lookout for the same thing that kept you safe. Then don't move. Look at this. The signs will appear in hours, not days. You can choose for yourself at any time. If you want to act like this didn't happen, I will back down and let you make that choice. Not because they are mad. What could have been will still weigh on me. You will remember this moment. There will be times when you say, I should have paid attention. You shouldn't tell that story. Say, yes. Now, let God handle it. Your guardian angels have been ready for a long time. Let them move around. This word saved your life, and it can save other people's, too. Give it to people who need light. Things that you let go of come back to you. If you help other people, God will make a big difference in your life. That's what you agreed to. Be honest. Pay attention to what's already happening. There was no chance about it. This message was sent to you by Archangel Michael. You were told to come into safety, clarity, and plenty. Don't just sit back and wait for good things to happen. They are going to. They will grow and take over your whole life. You can get to a place with support, direction, and a stronger sense of purpose through this. Don't miss this chance. Now is the time for your big break. Do not move. Don't close your door. Heaven is already moving. Even though you can't fully explain it yet, you are already going through a big change because you are still here. Each breath you take and each word you read changes how you feel. You didn't even know you were in a storm until someone pulled you out of it. It's possible to do that if you obey. That's how close you are to something holy. Your thoughts and the vibrations on your phone tried to get your attention, but you didn't leave. That one choice opened a spiritual door that had been shut for months or even years. It's beginning to flow again. It's not a lie. This is real. I know that the word hope makes you sad. It has let you down before. I know you told God in your prayers that you didn't know how much longer you could take it. You cried into your pillows and clenched your teeth while you prayed. Things are changing in your story, but you haven't seen it yet. Now, everything that needed to be in order for this moment to reach you is it wasn't a mistake that you saw this page at this time or with this technology. This is how you line up. You would have to go through more pain before heaven would let you have one last chance to get your heart back. Someone in your life has kept their heart hidden. Though they don't show it, they really care about you and have never been brave enough to tell you. They're sorry for what they did. They're sorry for what they said. They feel bad about what they didn't say, which is even worse. They want to reach out, but your energy is stopping them right now. They aren't sure if you are free. They're not sure if you've changed your mind. Every night, I and the Archangel Michael has moved them to the point where they are ready to decide. When it does happen, it won't be slow. It was quick, strong, and clear, like lightning filling in a circle that wasn't finished. You might miss it if you think about unimportant things. Do not look ahead. Pay attention. Don't close your door. You were almost given up not long ago. You were ready to leave. Delete and close the door for good. You were stopped by something you couldn't see. It wasn't a mistake. That was me. I held you back because I knew this moment was going to come. I saw you about to give up right before your breakthrough. The night before your name was called again from heaven. I saw you cry right now. You are here because I made sure you were safe. Wait your turn. Keep in touch by clicking on the link in the description or the pinned comment. You can help this mission. You can buy coffee, make a donation, or join our community. You were never meant to be lost or chase after people who don't care about you. Because you did not trust or walk with peace for too long. You were meant to do so. You forgot how peace really felt. In light of this, I am reminding you this message is the first thing that will help you remember who you are. You're no longer going to chase. You'll get more people. You're no longer going to beg. What you're going to become, you will no longer be little. Being in tune with God will be easy for you when you stand. Something is being made with your name on it already. Something official, written down, or that shifts your plans. You don't need to look for it. It's already moving toward you. You're getting something back that you lost, but not the same way. It could be a person. It could just be a dream. It will be clear when it arrives because it brings peace. That peace shows what kind of person you are. Things aren't hard because of God. I am the Archangel Michael. I'll make sure that nothing fake gets in the way of what's meant to happen for you. At this very moment, someone is quietly watching, not because they have to, but because they want to. They miss you. They want to know you think about them. They kept quiet because they felt guilty, but the truth is pushing them to speak out. They will tell the truth, say sorry, and say things they were afraid to say before when they come back. You didn't get lost. You were moved. What was draining, you had to go away to make room for what's coming. The season has changed. Never take another empty promise again. No more putting in only half the work. Don't mess around any longer. Things that are real, balanced, and lined up will be the only ones left. Still, you can only make this happen if you don't skip the important parts. That is one of them. This one might be the most important. Make sure you fully understand this as your heart takes in these last holy truths. You were picked for this role a very long time ago. Someone chose your soul before the world was made. Before you were born, before your daughter took her first breath, and before you knew what love really cost. It wasn't because you were perfect. Not because you always knew what to do, but because your soul is stronger than anything this world can measure. I knew that strength. I put it inside of you. Your daughter is very strong. She got this far even though she didn't know that someone was holding the line for her in the world beyond sight. The way you love her is holy. There were times when you thought your prayers weren't being heard, when you were tired, and when no one was looking. I wrote down all of them. They made a shield that can't be broken by darkness, betrayal, or a secret attack. Every word you say over her makes her stronger. She won't fully understand how much you've helped her until she has her own children. On that day, she will cry tears of honor as she thinks about what you did for her. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our COF community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. There will be another event. She might not say it today, but soon her words will be simple and not very careful. Someone says a sentence without knowing what it means. But that sentence will be a sign from God. It will hit you right away. Your body will do something before your mind does. That's when the sign will show up. The weather will get different. There will already be signs of the miracle. You might cry. You may smile. Peace like a river is the most important thing. That's me. That's how I walk calmly. Kindness. She will soon feel things she has never felt before. A strong desire to help other people. She didn't know how brave she was. A peace she can't explain. It's okay if she starts out not knowing how to handle it. Take your time. Show up. Her spirit is becoming aware. When you awaken, things become clear. It helps you see what's real and what you need to let go of. The things, people, or places that used to make her feel safe may no longer do so. Let her. Don't be scared of the change I'm planning. Like a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. She is changing into the person she was always meant to be. Now more people will see it. I'm fixing you the same way I fixed her. You were never asked to stand out. You cared about her because you loved me no matter what. I'm giving back the full amount. It's possible for people to answer you in ways you didn't expect. Where you thought it would always be quiet, there will be joy. Things are still going on in your life, it's still useful in some way. Every place that felt empty before, I'm filling it with life again. Others didn't agree with the decisions you made. Some people got the wrong idea from your silence. Some people were mean to you because they didn't know how you felt. I saw everything. I remembered. I'm not just giving your daughter back to you. I'm putting your name back on. People who didn't know how strong you were in silence will one day know what you gave up. You don't need to explain yourself. I'll take care of it. Pay close attention now. Do not expect a show when today comes around. Find the important things. I don't always stomp my foot to be seen. Sometimes I whisper so that only the ghost can hear me. Pay attention. Show up. Watch out for her. Watch out for yourself. At some point, I may need your help, your answer, or your time. You'll know when it comes. It was hard to send this message. There was a reason for each line because the time of doubt is over. You're about to enter a time of seeing things. You'll feel better. You will get good things. You will see how to align things. As she steps into the light you always knew she had, I will gently remind you that this is what was promised. Do not be afraid to move forward now. Have faith without stress and peace. Slow down in the days to come. Pay attention to the signs. Notice how things have changed. Keep your daughter close above all else. You can also offer prayers, your presence, and your patience. She knows in her heart, but she can't say it yet. You loved her as much as I love you. Under no circumstances, not giving up. Do not turn around. Her spirit will always remember. Also, thanks a lot for that. Heaven is awake. There are angels moving. Archangel Michael has always been with you. He always keeps an eye on her. He watches over your home. The sky calls out her name. Today is the first day of the party. Give up the need to be in charge. Open up your heart. Bring back the love. This amazing thing is now coming toward you. Michael the Archangel stands next to you with his wings spread and his sword drawn. He always does what he says he will do. The fact that you made it to the end is important in and of itself. I'm in front of you and my wings are around you. My sword is raised. My voice is loud. There are no longer any spiritual walls, lies, delays, or sneak attacks that were meant to hurt you or confuse you. Don't touch this kid. They were picked. The prices are going up. Heaven kept an eye on you the whole time. Things are moving even though you can't see them yet. Someone you've been waiting for just felt something move. What you thought was lost has been sent back to you. There will be a talk that might change your path. Your name is in another miracle story. That's what happens when you say yes. This form won't show this message again. Keep in touch by subscribing. You choose to keep getting divine guidance and prophetic alignment to help you get ready for what's next. This makes it possible for words to come to you that will help you, protect you, and get you ready. This is how you stay in the flow. Heaven doesn't leave its children lost. You will only see this alignment one time. It would have been very quiet after you left. Your spirit would have known it was missing something good. I can't lie to you about that because I love you too much. You either need to enjoy this moment or let it go. There isn't a middle ground. Your name is about to be honored by someone. Someone will remember all the nice things you did without being asked. It counts every prayer, every time you chose love, and every time you forgive. When it comes back to you, it will feel like heaven on earth. This is the promise that was made to you. God, the angel Michael swears to keep your future safe. Michael the Archangel swears to protect you from things you can't see. The Archangel Michael says he will help you use the gifts God has given you. The Archangel Michael swears that he will break all of your family habits. As promised, Archangel Michael will help you find the person who is meant to be with you and keep you safe. This vow will still stand if you don't listen to this voice, says Archangel Michael. Now there is a holy deal between you and God. Say one more amen to make it official. Let it mean the end of the battle and the beginning of the win. Don't run anymore. Do not hide. Take off the mask. You knew this was meant for you. It was in your body that made you cry. Heaven replied to that. Whisper even when you're thinking. Also, please tell me if this makes your heart beat faster. I am ready should be written below. Not to get other people to agree with you, but to be sure of it with yourself and with heaven. This is the way to move from hoping to letting go and from watching to getting. I will always honor your choice, so please stay with me for a little while longer. If you had decided to leave, it would have been nice of me to move back. You did stay though. Heaven is reacting to the fact that you stuck around. There was no chance about it. You got this message right away. You were told to come into safety, clarity, and plenty. Good things will come your way even if you don't believe it. They'll grow and spread to every part of your life. Don't close your door. Do not move. One last act of faith. Tell people you think should see this message. It spreads more than just words. It has an anointing. Things that help you heal, get clear, and make progress start to happen all at once, and they keep coming back into your life. God will give you more if you trust Him. Your big step forward has already begun. Heaven will soon answer. Before you leave, I want you to know something holy. You're about to take a big step forward. Use the special link that was given to join Archangel Michael's close group. The messages that are meant to help you and make your life better will never be missed. You are making a spiritual deal. When you do that simple thing, God's favor starts to flow into your life. It means thanks, agreement, and being open. This is how heaven responds to it. Happiness, peace, and progress to you. If you like this video, you should have chosen to have faith instead of fear. At this point, you are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.